Can you hear me? I didn't realize we already started.
I had myself muted.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I was initially going to tell you to introduce it, but then I didn't.
Oh, okay. I was just sitting here playing around with Zenkai Dragon, and I was just like, Is it already started?" I didn't actually think to look at the screen, and yeah, it was like literally 5 minutes just silence. But yeah, I went through an issue where I don't know what happened to the two Kaiser and the Vermilion box, so I don't have all the regular parts for them. For Vermilion at least.
You didn't check
Yeah.
outside.
I did check outside. I didn't check the boxes though. It might have just been put into one of those.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Um. Plus, it was all last minute, so I didn't really have a chance to look at them. So, yeah. But yeah, this is our third live stream. That's interesting. The other ones we did in like within the first week, didn't we?
No, that was
Oh,
only
really?
January.
Oh, and then last month we did it in the
February
middle.
we
Is that?
did. Yeah, February we did in the middle.
Yeah, and then now we did at the end. So we technically streamed like all like an entire month almost, beginning, middle, end. But yeah, that's interesting. Uh, I think someone asked us when I told them, "Was like, how long do you think the stream is gonna be?" I was like, probably as long as the last one.
Yeah, I was asked the same thing.
Yeah, because like they do tune into our streams, and it is kind of weird. And there goes the laundry. It is so weird how clear that is on your end.
Yeah.
Let's see. Right. Oh yeah. So how's the Kurishima Luxi set actually?
It's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't really had a chance to look at it. I don't think I actually found them yet, but yeah.
Because you didn't do the same
And
with the
then,
Team Baron set either, right?
oh no, I didn't take a look at any of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, are you gonna add in the video feed?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I just need to log in. That's why I didn't add either of those yet.
Okay. This is one watching now. I think that might have been my laptop because I
I
have
still have
both the
0.
feed. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. But yeah. I don't know. This is a little more wonkier than I remembered from last time, I believe.
Yeah, yours
I don't
is
know.
sideways for
I
some
don't.
reason.
I don't know how to change it because it does that automatically.
Did you not position
Let's
it
see.
correctly?
It just tells me which camera to use. Oh, hold on. Is it? Hmm. Camera. Yeah, it only has camera 2 1 facing front, a camera 2 0 facing back. Hold on. Let's see. Let me go. Let me log out, and then I'll try to use Chrome because I'm doing this via link. So let's see.
Yeah.
Copy link. Leave. Because when I use the browser that it links me to, it just it's not great.
Do not wait. So yeah, that is weird.
Settings. Let's see. I don't know. It doesn't allow me to tilt this. Actually, hold on. That's why. I turned off the auto rotation thing, so that also explains a lot of
Oh,
things. Simple things done more complex. Okay, trying to get that to work. Yeah, that works. All right. You wanna go with what you're talking about first? Cause I have a lot.
okay. So we're continuing off of last stream. We'll finish off Zenkaiger 2 with Stay Caesar and Zenkai Red. Then jumping into like the first actual Revice Sotos, we got Revi and Vice Kamakiri Genome. Then we got Live Jackal. And maybe if, you know, if we need to make this more longer, then I'll probably pull out the two premium Gaim sets. The
Mm.
it's the Greedon Bravo. I think it was Baron Mango and Ryugen Kiwi set, and the Kurakage Knuckle and Gaim arm set.
Oh, okay. I thought you still need to build the Ryuki ones, right?
Yeah, but those ones are much later.
Yeah. From my end, I'm kind of quote unquote going back through time because it's going back to the Saber stuff. So I have uh Caliber. I finally got him. We got him off of Mandarake, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
And that wasn't hard to find, it seems. Then there's Kenzan, uh, Disaster, because it's Disaster.
you mean
Then I
dessert?
have Dessert, yeah. And then I also have Jeff Jr., the peanut butter brand. Anyways, there is Revice Jackal, no, Revive Jackal, and then Falchion Amazing Siren. So I got like 6 to make here. But if I get lucky enough, I can do the Zenryoku Eagle. If not, I could just do that off camera. And then if I get that done, maybe. I'm just gonna start building Gundam. So this American one, you got me, which is also pretty weird because it was a Target exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's also um, Don Momoto Alter. This one I'm probably gonna like all these I'm not gonna do on stream. It seems because all that, and then I also had the Wayne Gundam Sky Zero, but this one I'm probably also not gonna do on stream because these things take forever to build. They're like 2 hours at best. So I'm just gonna throw them on the floor. But all these Gundams I could probably just throw on the floor, and then I'll just focus on all these for now. But yeah, that's all I got. And I'm just gonna readjust these. So yeah, I didn't realize that my camera tilted that far.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you have a cable just stuck to it. Oh, it's not really a cable, it's a battery charger. I'm trying to figure out how to solve my issue from the last two streams. I haven't learned yet. But yeah. Should we get started now?
Yeah, we could.
Okay. I just realized that I opened the others, but I didn't take this one out of the plastic. But I actually had these organized because I actually read which line they're from now. So, yeah.
But I mean, it's obvious they have numbers.
On the top, yeah. I just wasn't paying attention to them as much.
But not even on the top. It's on the side. It's on like the front too.
Yeah. But they're like so small. Like the text is like for the sets are so small. Yeah.
What are you talking about? It's literally just on top of the name of the figure.
Oh no, it just says no, not the 10-11 thing. I mean like what set they're from.
Yeah, that's what I mean. like,
Yeah. Alright, we'll just get we'll
literally,
get
like
building right away. Oh, someone's being loud upstairs. But yeah, I'm actually kind of happy to get regular caliber. I mean, as much as I really didn't like the fact that it didn't have any butterfly joints, it's still good. Oh, there goes that plastic. Oh yeah, I still have all the candy from like last month. I am constantly rearranging my camera because this stand it's on is very loose. And I probably have to get a better one to be honest. So yeah. What's yours behind? Or is that the light?
yeah, that's the light.
Oh, okay. What did I open for? Oh, I opened the body first. Okay. I thought I opened the armor first. But I
Again,
did think it was
Sable
a
is
weird.
pretty inconsistent.
Yeah. I still think it was weird that Caliber doesn't have the butterfly joints and then every other rider does. And I don't know why they decided that was a good idea. But the one thing I did like right away is the fact that the body is already painted, but it's like all matte black, but it's just gonna be covered anyways.
I just remembered
Oh,
something.
okay. Alright, so there's the body.
I don't remember if this was. I don't remember what exactly I put together in the last stream, but because I think I only did put together. I don't remember how much bodies of two Kaiser I put together.
I
Because
thought
I
you did
think I
all
only
of them.
did do the one. No, I only did the. I think I only did two Kaiser and super two Kaiser, but
Oh,
like ordered the day after I put together Shinken form and Orin form together and such.
oh, okay.
Orin form is falling apart, but other than
Yeah, I
that,
think it was like. Other than that, I haven't really done anything Soto related. Like after the last stream, I just didn't look at the other ones until like just recently. Like it's been very on and off of me, where I just like I do look at them and I don't look at them. But especially with the
I
ones that are in the room with you, I haven't really looked at those in a while. But it's like they're very minuscule. Actually, since it's
yeah,
around, I can show you the box, the Soto box that is here. Oh, it's no longer Soto box, but it's like Soto model kits and everything else. Like
and such setting.
if you want to see, it's literally all that. So it's very hard to organize, especially if I wanted to display them all. So yeah, I gotta find a spot for all these. Maybe not a spot, but like maybe a smarter or like probably a large display shelf or something. I don't know, cause it's a lot and it feels very wasted to not have them all displayed. If you know what I mean. Okay. Where was I?
My two Kaisers were falling apart.
Really?
Yeah, just like the stickers were starting to like
Peel
flake
off?
off.
Yeah. I think that's what happens when you just have when it's just in the cold too long. Because I know a way to solve that is either basically gluing them on or like doing a clear coat, like actually clear coating figures, and the stickers will stay on.
In authenticism, okay.
No, wait, authenticism? Like what do you mean? At least it's better than the candy toys from way back when the stickers would never stay
Yeah.
on. Ghost. Actually, the worst one was Dino Mario, to be honest.
Speaking of stickers, here's Stay Caesar.
Jesus, that's a lot of red.
Yeah.
You think they would just paint that?
No.
Yeah, true. I do like how the Revice Sotos are actually doing a lot better in terms of proportions. Because some of these even look weird now.
Yeah, you can tell the only thing they painted on him was his helmet and the scarf
Oh yeah,
and some of the purple. Other than that, like I can't really blame them.
yeah. And now I am doing the silver parts on the hands. I just think Caliber is an interesting rider. I just think it's weird. Like going back to what we always been saying about Saber. The trailer almost
For
like when you
you,
look at the trailer in hindsight, it just kind of misleads the entire thing. Because then like at the end, it's like there's something way bigger, or like weirder in Saber after the initial. Oh yeah, this guy's a traitor. Wait, he wasn't a traitor. That kind of thing. Which is, I guess, is typical Ryder fashion where they kind of do that. Oh yeah, I was watching another person react to Kamen Rider, right? Or just anything, like any of that. But this guy, every time he sees like CG, like for example Kugoso or something like that, he just kind of gives off weird faces like, "This is bad." And I'm like, dude, that's like 2000. What are you doing? Like, you could say it's bad, but it's just like he kind of says that about a lot of CG, even the good ones. He goes like, "That's bad." I'm like, dude, you must be a CG hater. But I don't really have any problems with that, to be honest, because that's just like at this point, I'm just gonna assume that everyone hates CG. I mean, like CG in general, and they'll probably be like, CG should just die. We need to go back to practical effects. And yes, you won't stop hearing me talk about that because it does get kind of annoying when people are like, "Yeah, CG is ruining the cinematic universe, like ruining the cinema because there's no more authenticism. I want to see actual people die in these stunts, maybe, or explosions. I don't know." It is sad that the first thing I'm talking about is literally ranting about CG. Or like not ranting about people not liking CG. But yeah, that's my 2 bits on the CG thing because it's just like, dude, it's there, it's cheaper, but it's also interesting when you know how to use it right. And then you get Dawn Brothers. Did you see that they actually had a live action suit of Inu Brother?
Everyone knew.
Yeah, I just saw that this morning. This morning? When I woke up today, I'm like, okay,
Yeah, that's weeks old.
is it? I just finally saw it, so I don't know where I've been.
Yeah, that's typical.
Yeah. So I saw that there was a live action suit for it, and I thought that it was really interesting, but it's also really weird at the same time because they already made it canon that he's the shortest member there. But the live action
Oh, he
suit kind of
still
just
is.
makes him, yeah. I was just gonna say it made it look like a level one, actually level one suit. Maybe not weird like that, but yeah. So I thought it was interesting, like that kind of thing happening. But yeah, oh shoot. I do think it's interesting. Like when you think about the Dawn Brothers power up stuff, uh, the Lupin Rangers turn into the jet turns into a sword. Then the Panther Rangers turn into a shield. But it's like I don't think Momoto Alter is able to use them both at the same time. But in terms of playability with the figure, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna have it paired up together. I really do like this black though. I can't get enough of it. It's like matte and everything. It's like it's all matte black. I'm like, I like it. It's kind of sad because like you see all the other writers up there like that have it displayed, and they don't really have that. They just have their normal shiny plastic black. Oh yeah, and then I think I saw a clip from this week's episode of Revice. I thought it was interesting. Someone pointed out that George doesn't say henshin, but he
Yeah,
does Kuga's pose, which I think is kind of
again,
cool. As you were saying, sorry.
No, never mind.
Uh, oh yeah, that's all I saw. Really, just the fact that he transformed into demons, and then he just kind of webbed Levi's. That's kind of all he did. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like a logical explanation why he's able to transform in that. But yeah. But yeah, at the moment, I don't. There isn't any updates on whether or not the Demon's Driver got released yet. For us, at least, no updates on that yet.
I mean, everyone. You mean?
Oh, for the people that ordered it, the second shipment, was it right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know when the second shipment's gonna be releasing though. It's almost
2 days
set.
ago.
It released 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why am I so far behind? Anyways, I'm like so out of touch because apparently there's a mecha game that released on a PS4, PS5. I'm like, how come I never heard of this? Anyways, the body's done, but the stickers is just very minimal. It's like silver and like some other black bits, but it's not bad. It's actually the most minimal I've ever seen for Caliber. Well, other than Jowl Dragon, which where did I put that guy? He's probably in this pile. Oh wait, nope. Let's put Tira. Here's another purple rider, Metsubo Generator next to it. What did I put him? Unless I had him. No, I don't think I had him displayed. Nope, found him. Oh, whoa, he broke in half. Oh yeah, so it is the same lower half of Jowl Dragon. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Gonna put that right there. And then next is the armor. There goes the candy. And then the stickers for Caliber actually aren't bad. Because this is all that's left. Just this. And most of it's for the head. I kind of missed that where Saber didn't have as much stickers to deal with. Because wasn't that one of the main plot point, not plot points, but like one of the big pointers that they did for the line initially, where it's just gonna be more paint, less stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until you get like Cross Saber, which kind of made sense. And I was gonna say, if you really wanted a figure that didn't really need any stickers, that's why you get like the clear part figures like Barlocks or Elemental Blades. So that was interesting. Right. And Oh, I didn't realize the sword came in pieces. Or the sticker came in pieces. I thought it was gonna be like the Seikens where, or the sword drivers where it would just be like one gigantic sticker. So what was the best in your terms of the Soto Saber Riders? Which one was the one that you like dealing with the most?
Probably like the first batch I dealt with, like Dragon Ignite and like King Lion.
I thought you like doing Slash.
No, don't you remember the pain I went through, Slash? I think I ripped his like uh Seiken sticker or whatever on his head
Oh,
just because of how you had to
that's like,
place it in.
oh, wasn't that like 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first live stream. Yeah. I mean, oh yeah, that's right. We had a lot of trouble with our own weapons. Cause I think right when you did that, I ripped the Rekka Daizanto sticker,
Oh,
and then we were just having issues after that. It was just like these stickers don't want to stay. These stickers don't want to come off. But yeah, it was pretty rough that first one. Huh? Let's take a look. Huh? That's interesting. So the swords are different. The stickers for the swords are different colors. One's more golden than the other. But the sword for Jao Dragon is more golden than the one for Caliber. Wait, Dragon Ignite didn't really need a lot of stickers though. I just remembered.
yeah, same with King Lion.
Really? Imagine what would happen if they actually retooled King Lion instead of uh Jag Primitive Dragon. I still think it's weird. The fact that King Lion Daisenki is one of those forms that has like cannons on his shoulders, and it's the only one in Saber to actually have that. But nothing else came after that one. But I do like Caliber's faceplate because it's basically, I guess, what you would call like very villainy design, despite the
Yeah.
fact that it's not really a villain. But I do feel sad. It was advertised as a villain, and then it just got thrown away.
I mean, the show already explained that it wasn't.
Yeah. But I'm kind of still going off of that trailer bit though, where they're like, yeah, this guy's a villain that betrayed the sort of logos and everything, and it's like, okay. And then it was like something way deeper. I like the fact that they kind of went and explained like some things like Caliber is it's just kind of just what it is. But then, yeah, okay. And since you didn't really need stickers or anything else, I'm actually technically done with them. So just do that. Also, one of the weird things I find funny for Caliber is like this pauldron shoulder bit that's just all studs.
Oh yeah.
Like, in the terms of design, I'm like, that's kind of interestingly weird because it doesn't really serve much purpose besides just looking cool and edgy. But I guess the other weird thing is that for the dragon bit, it's just half colored. So you can see half black and silver on the front, but you look at the back side and it's just all purple. So yeah, that's just kind of weird for me. A part of me was thinking this might be better than Jao Dragon. But I guess it's because I kind of like how clean the design looks, and it's like not as uh I was gonna how do I explain it? It's not I like the jaggy parts, but it's not over the top. It looks pretty basic here, so he's kind of done. And then let's put him on a stand. I know that Kenzan was the one that needed a lot of stickers because of the tempographs and the scratches and everything on his body. So there is, there he is, both calibers together, and he did not stay on for long. Come on, stick into your stand. What's wrong? And I guess it's a little more streamlined, because then you get Jao Dragon, and you see, it keeps the undersuit, but the only thing that changed was the top half. So yeah, I do like these. Now, if I got them both together, I guess that would have been better. But yeah, now that Jao Dragon is done, I'm gonna move on to Kenzan. How far did you get on Stacy?
I'm on his arm.
I think I started with the easiest one because he didn't really require paint or require as much stickers. Now, just wait until we get to like Amazing Siren. That's where it all changes.
I mean, you're already jumping into Kenzon.
No, I mean like Amazing Siren is literally the entirety of them is just stickers because the white parts are all stickers with the Falchion body.
Yeah.
Like all the molding is still there. It's just the fact that the stickers are basically what cover it, which I think is weird. And I do find it disappointing, but I still have to watch the Saber side story thing where you see Disaster kill the other users of those. And I'm surprised I haven't watched it yet. Oh, so this is a weird design. So we just leave it like this. It's just like half and half of everything. So like you see some parts are painted green, and then some parts are painted like just left alone. But you see like the silver trims on the outside. So it kind of just tells you where to go, where the stickers are supposed to be. So that's weirdly interesting. Also, I sometimes think that the butterfly joints are a little too loose, depending on depending on some of them, at least. think there must be a better way to like do this. Like I feel like I need to invest in like a camera that can actually go like a top-down view, so that way it's not so far away as what I'm seeing from the feed.
Yeah.
Oh no, the feed is fine. I'm just looking at the YouTube one now. It's not too bad. But it's just the fact that my hands are in the front of the camera so much that you could barely see it. Oh yeah, I haven't. I kind of want to watch a movie again, and it was a really interesting one. It was Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to watch that again. Like I know a lot. Like there's some people at my workplace that ask me, "What's your favorite movie?" I was like, "Hmm," and I just kept telling. I just told them it was The Thing, which is not wrong, because The Thing is a pretty good movie. Uh, but I keep telling them that I watched both of them, the 2011 one and the 1989 one, because and I even go as far as to explaining that the 2011 one's a prequel to the uh 1989 version one, so they're both in line with each other.
Yeah.
And I thought it was it's one of those weird facts that I like, where it's like, yeah, it's a prequel that's supposed to be for the 1989 version, but it's one of those weird things. I guess it doesn't really make any sense in the movie sense either, because you don't really see what happens, and the main girl in the 2011 one actually just leaves in a uh in the in a car. I don't know what those trucks are called in those, but yeah. Oh, that's sad. So this sticker is kind of the worst actually. Like not in terms of like applying it, but do you see the issue? Like right here, it's just literally the front part, and like the back part is like just black.
Oh.
That's sad. And you see the entire arm up here is painted, so it's like really uneven. Oh, it's the same thing on the other side too. I didn't notice that. Oh god, that is slightly bothering me. And the only reason why it's bothering me is because they went through the effort of painting front and back for the shoulders. But the one shoulder that they painted. Oh yeah, I also found out, I don't know how I missed it, but like on like when I said that, when I was looking up like Little Shop of Horror, I did find out that the actor that played the Seymour, what was his name?
Rick Moranis.
Moranis, yeah. I found out that he got assaulted by a random dude, like sometime last year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how did I not know about this? Or I might have already known, but I forgot about it. But it's like one of those cases where everyone was like, dude, what did he do to you? Why did you attack him? It's like, dude, why'd you hit the most wholesome guy in human history? And I think someone was like, yeah, just like even if you're having a bad day, doing like throwing it out on someone like that is not worth it. I felt bad, but it's like, that guy got arrested anyways. So Even Chris Evans, like the actor for Captain America, was not happy about that. Yeah. Oop. I think if I remember correctly, Little Shop of Horrors is also a 1969-ish movie. And
Yeah,
then like when it was re-released, it was actually full color, which I honestly think
yeah,
is kind of cool. And I like the fact that they included the alternate ending to the movie. Was it in that movie? Yeah, I think it was in that movie. But I think for the theatrical release, they changed it. But like the
just
actual
like
ending was, which is what?
just like Army of Darkness. It's
Oh
essentially
yeah,
the same situation.
yeah. I think it's because they don't like seeing the heroes die, which I think that's what everyone else had the issue with on the O's one too, or with the O's 10th anniversary. I mean, like, it's pretty mixed. Like, there are people that actually like the fact that AG died, and there are a lot of people that didn't like the fact that he died, or the fact that he's dead. I just remember reading the comment to go like, yeah, maybe instead of having like to kill him off, they should have just like did something like made him unconscious that actually made the force Ankh to do something, and everything else like that. It was like, but that doesn't make any sense. That's just like Sleeping Beauty then, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So it's like that person was just like trying so hard. It's like, yeah, maybe they shouldn't have killed him off, but instead just made him into like a guy, made him just unconscious and give Ankh something to do. It's like, no, having someone die is the biggest reason to have like someone like Ankh do something that he wouldn't normally do. That I think is interesting. I like the fact that it focused a lot on Ankh and like whatever's going on. Like we
yeah.
see everything from his point of view. So I like that. That was a really nice change. And then I think we were talking about this before, but it's like next you know it's gonna be another 10 years where Ankh tries to bring Eiji back too, like that kind of thing. So it'd be like perpetual thing of one of them dies and it'd take 10 years for each of them to revive each other. But yeah, I just think it's funny that some people would kind of get upset over it or something like that. Oh yeah, there's another thing I found funny. There was a when Veo debuted, right? There was a comment that was kind of funny where they were like, yeah, they're talking about like the Demon's Driver, and I think they just kind of went like, yeah, it's gonna be the Demon's Driver 2. It's like, no, it's called the Veo Driver. It's like, no, it's Demon's Driver 2. Like what? It's almost as weird as the other comment I showed you where it's like the guy when Durandal debuted, they were talking about how it was a Lance rider. It's like, no, this guy's literally the rider of time. But and then the guy just corrected them, saying, no, that was for an OC rider. It's like, why? Like just the way they phrase it is just really weird. I don't know. Those YouTube comments are really funny to read. Oh yeah. Now looking at this, Kenzan is probably the most round rider in Saber, because everyone else is either like really jaggedy or just blocky, and then you get Kenzan who's just spherical in a way. Any progress on Stacy?
Yeah, I'm still struggling on his arm.
The same arm? It's the
No,
same
lower
arm, right?
portion.
The lower portion
Uh,
of the same arm? Oh,
yeah,
that's
because I don't
unfortunate.
know how to put it on.
Wow, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't look in the box. You just kind of wing it from there. Forgot about that.
I mean, I tried to, but even the box isn't helpful because it's too uh, filled.
Yeah. Is it filled with like the like plastic sheet, the plastic bags?
No, I mean like there's literally lines going everywhere.
Oh, okay. So this is the body. It actually looks good up front, as you already know from a Kenzan body. But if you look at the back, some of it looks good and most of it doesn't. Actually, he doesn't really need a lot, but it's just the arms. The forearms are what bother me a lot, to be honest. Oh, someone's screaming. But yeah, jeez. Do you know when Doctor Strange releases? Is it like sometime later this year?
May.
May? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a lot closer than I thought. Oh yeah, that's right. Since I have Disney Plus again, I can actually watch. No, I can watch that, but I all I was watching was The Mandalorian. So I finished that. Now I'm gonna move on to the Book of Boba Fett because why not? I was talking to a coworker about that, and then they said that the Mandalorian kind of bored them, so they watched the Book of Boba Fett, and they said it was better in terms of action. I'm like, okay. I mean, like to each their own opinion. It's just interesting because they said that they were just talking a lot, and it's like I can see that. I can see why they get bored of it. It seems. Oh boy. So the what was Kinzan's Seiken called?
The Fusoken Hayate.
Yeah, the Fusoken Hayate is like all black. It's like black plastic, but I'm kind of worried about its the stickers that I can put onto it because I feel like it's gonna come off easily. I do think it's sad, like the fact that Kenzan was in the Visima, but he was like the first character to go. Like the entire in that entire thing, he was like the first rider to basically phase out of existence. Was he the first? I think he was the first. in. I'm gonna do the head first. I wonder if we're able to pre-order the Soto Chronicle Kabuto stuff still. I don't know if I'm able to now.
I thought you didn't even do that.
I didn't. I didn't, but I'm just wondering if we're still able to pre-order them now. Cause I still feel bad that I didn't pre-order the Figuarts Zenkaiser Figuarts. I also wouldn't be surprised if they actually just remolded a Kenzan, reused the Kenzan suit for something else.
Well, we're not getting any more Saber stuff.
Yeah. For like another Ryder anniversary, they'll probably do that. Like what they did with Shinobi, where Shinobi was or any of the Mirai Riders were like a mix of everything. Like I like Shinobi's looks in terms of practicality because it kind of made it kind of made it all look good. You get Quiz and it was like kind of in between, but like Quiz was pretty good on his own too because it played off with the entire questionnaire thing, which I still think is kind of a dumb ability to be honest. Because like I don't really understand Quiz's abilities besides just asking questions of what the wearer or the person who is asking the questions is, and if it's wrong, then the enemies just kind of immediately lose. I think is that how it works? I don't know how Quiz's abilities work, but yeah, it was just one of those odd things, I guess. But in terms of suit design, it was pretty cool. I did think it was weird that his eyes were basically question marks slash brains, but to each their own, I guess. I do like this overall color thing that Kenzan has though, and the fact that it kind of just goes over the body. Then now I am doing the seconds. And I also kind of wish that this wasn't such a long sticker. Hearing that go off twice on your end and my end, it was almost very hard to catch up with. Because it was almost like an ear overload, or like a sensory overload in my ears, and it was pretty weird. Oh wow! So there's some little green things right here. These little excess. I don't know. It's like excess plastic kind of thing. I don't know. It's so weird. I thought they would be cleaned. This isn't triple A Bandai quality. What the heck? Oh yeah. There's a Transformer I actually want to get now. It's not. It wouldn't really have the same effect as Dive Bomb had on me, but it was a very interesting one. Its name was Iguanas. It's from the apparently it was a pretender, but the what it is, it's just a lizard. It's a lizard man, literally, that transforms into a bike, and it's one of those core I think what they call legacy core class, or
Yeah,
like I kind of wanted to get those, but the only ones they have are at the time were uh Hot Rod and Skywarp, two of which I kind of am not interested in. But apparently, if you get all three of them, you get to combine the weapons together. You know that kind of gimmick, which is not bad. But the sword that the big sword it changes into is not that great. And I think what someone said was that Skywarp is just a little like most of him is just a little repaint the core class Starscream that I have, but it's just black and purple. But I'm like, whatever. It's fine. It is what it is because that's what they usually do for those seekers. Then I remember going to Walgreens for one time, and they had a Jetfire, where he was technically a same Skyward figure I have, but just bigger and just that. It was just bigger, and it was for $20. So I was like, nope, not getting that. I already know how to. I already have one. But yeah, I thought it was funny just seeing that. I don't remember. Does the larger portion of the store go on the right side or the left side?
I think that's the right.
Oh, okay. He's done. He's actually a lot more vibrant than I initially expected. Okay. Now I'm gonna move on to his best friend, Disaster. Quote unquote best friend. I still think their relationship was weird, to be honest. Like, I feel like it was a little forced that uh for Kenzan's growth, I guess. You know what I mean? But, uh, how far did you get on the stickers?
I'm on his legs.
And is that still the first box?
Well, it's only one box.
Oh, yeah. I actually think it's weird because I'm just looking at Disaster, and his is 2 boxes. Oh, it shows this. I thought this was just both the body and the sword. Turns out the sword for the had the sticker for the sword, but the sword is in the other box. So that's kind of a weird mix. But I do like the inner body because it's all gunmetal gray. Although the thigh swivel is a little rough to work with. Although I feel like if I mess around with it, I'm gonna break it at one point. Oh yeah, I saw that the Soda Pop guy hasn't loaded a video in like 2 months.
Yeah, they're on break.
Are they? I didn't.
Yeah,
I don't.
they
I don't
only
really
update
watch.
through Twitter.
Oh, do they? Yeah, I didn't really watch a lot of their YouTube content or follow them. I don't think I follow them on Twitter, to be honest. So I was just like looking through something, said, "Huh, I haven't heard from that guy in a while. What happened?" So yeah, I didn't realize it was a break thing, which is actually understandable. At least it's not like they quit and hate tokusatsu forever. Well, not hate it, but it's not like I guess it's not like a Zone Zephyr thing where people just misinterpreted it.
Yeah, right now he's doing a video on the Libra driver.
Oh yeah. So it's nice to see that he still likes Kamen Rider and everything. It's just the fact that he won't
He
be
just
making
doesn't like
videos.
the fandom.
Yeah, who does?
Understandably.
Yeah, like I said, who does? They're kind of everywhere.
They're not everywhere.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's like what we talked about last time, where we were talking about the idol community. Uh, that they're weird.
The issue with the Toku fandom is just filled with a bunch of racists and pedophiles.
Sadly, like the actual talents was just the fans themselves.
Just people within the fandom.
Uh, yeah. How many have been caught is the question.
Like what last week we had the case of someone being transphobic, and it's just like, all
Really?
right.
Wait, like, is it like an internet personality or an actor, or is it just like one of a fan? I guess.
Yeah, just someone.
Oh, is it like the JE Fusion guy?
No, like it's not like anyone big, but
No, I mean like, would it be similar to that kind of thing?
no.
Okay, but yeah, I just applied the purple stickers on the Disaster, and they actually, I kind of try my best to fit them in, and they actually work around the ridges pretty well. You can't see it on camera. That's sad. Can you see it? Oh yeah, you can a little bit. It looks a little better. Like it looks a lot better in hand. Yeah. One of the things I thought was weird. It was just basically, I guess I could say it almost reminds me of the Rooster Teeth community, or like the Achievement Hunter community, whatever it is, because it
I
kind
don't
of
know if
reminds me
it's
of
that.
that.
I don't know if it's that
Is it?
toxic.
Yeah,
Because the thing is that like that's like one thing specifically, but like the
yeah,
token community is like more wider and such.
yeah. True. Wait, did I put that on right?
And plus like with like what I would say the closest thing to what you were saying, but like I guess like just I guess people just straight up harassing actors and such was like I think last month with
Wasn't Trigger's actor getting harassed?
yeah, he was getting death threats.
Why? Oh, is it because they didn't like Trigger?
Yeah.
That's dumb. He doesn't deserve that. I mean, why do that at the end of the show, though, is the question.
No, that's the sole reason.
Because of the
They
end of the
didn't like
show?
his character.
That's kind of dumb. That's like the dumbest thing I've heard all day. Because I knew that he was getting death threats, but I didn't know why. How do how does the feet work? You are so confusing, disaster. But yeah, that's really dumb. Because I stopped following that guy on Twitter because of the fact that they go like, yeah, I wish Trigger could fail. I want a
Oh,
Trigger to fail. I'm like, that's
well,
why.
uh, I don't know because I was just looking through because I was just trying to find an HLJ link and such, and I
Mm,
looked through that message again, and I realized that you entirely misinterpreted that person's tweet.
yeah, I might have.
Because yeah, you completely did. Like
But
because they were saying because basically they were like mocking those people that would say that.
oh, well,
You
I
took it
don't
as
know.
them wanting them that.
Yeah, I might have. But it's just the fact that it's like they didn't really say a lot of great things, anyways. So I was just like, okay. But yeah, I'm actually happy to know I misinterpreted it. I mean, I still see some of that guy's art around. I just don't follow them anymore. But it's also the fact that like when they talk about, oops, there he goes. Like they talk about certain things, but it's like it's not bad. It's not like the other community, like not like some of the other people's. But yeah, what was that?
Oh, that was me putting a split open hand in Stacy's or
I thought it was like a cardboard cutter thing.
Oh.
I'm like, how'd you get a box cutter? You don't even use knives or blades. Not always. And the only one like one of the other ones you have would be like that cloud one.
Yeah.
Jesus. I was gonna say, what's wrong with disaster? Well, not disaster, Stacy. Or is it just that thick?
But yeah, speaking of, there he is and such.
Oh wow.
Like literally, like see, like these parts are typically easy, but I just didn't know how the heck to put it on the forearm.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's like there's still like spots exposed and such, and it's like I don't know what else I was supposed to do.
Yeah. I do like this though. Like I got his toes done. They're not great, but I like the purple bits more because they actually are set in there, and it looks like it's actually part of the molding. Well, it is part of the molding, but like it's actually really interesting. I like I like this. I like what this is going. Maybe. But
Well, yeah. Now we technically need like two more stay Caesars.
for what?
For one for his power up and one without the buckle.
There's one without the buckle?
Yeah, in the versus movie.
Oh, wait. So, oh, because he's no longer geared towards Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh yeah, that's right. Disaster comes with a Wonder Ride book. You know, for like one episode, he didn't really bother fighting for it again. Disaster's such a weird character, so.
Well, look at this Geartlinger. I don't think you can see it, but the laser beam is painted.
Oh yeah, isn't it pink?
No, it's like a orange.
Oh, oh, they actually got that accurate. I thought they're gonna go with pink. I still think it's funny. I just remembered the scene where Disaster comes in, and he was basically behind May and Blades, where when he was just there.
That was his second appearance, right?
Yeah, I think it was before he got beaten, or that was basically when he was fighting against Buster. But when you think about it, with Disaster been gone for most of the show, he could have think that he could have just tried to at least try to get himself stronger or something. I guess I don't know. I mean, that's not really the entire point of him, though. But you know,
Disaster's essentially the Zamigo Saber.
the Zamigo, yeah. Or wouldn't it be better to call him like Gremlin? Because Gremlin didn't really
No,
show up until the end. What?
no, he was present throughout the show. Zamigo wasn't.
Mm. Oh yeah, I was gonna say who's Zamigo again, but I realized that he's from Pato Ranger. The Blue Ranger versus Pato Ranger, and that totally makes sense. But Zamigo actually lasts until the final battle ish. Not really. Just the way he went out was just silly. Cause didn't they fight inside the main boss, big boss?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did I was gonna say where did that sticker go? I found out it was underneath the thing stand. I kind of feel embarrassed. I almost forgot who Zamigo was. But I guess that's what happens when you have a character that doesn't have as much of a like screen time. But he had way more screen time as when he was Kick Hider. I kind of wish that they would do a little more of those kind of reboots. To be honest, they would be really
No,
nice.
that movie didn't do well.
Yeah, it was pretty cool in terms of choreography, though. But like, I guess like for the parts I did like about that Kick Hider movie, it was like the choreography and the fact that it did basically stay in touch with the original source, and the fact that it was directed by Sakamoto.
I don't think so.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh. And then I remember watching Polymar. Polymar
Yeah,
was
that
a
was
weird one.
directed by him.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was directed. Well, I thought Kikaido was directed by him because it was a similar fight choreography kind of thing.
Because
But
I was
hey,
gonna say
it's not as what?
I was gonna say if it was, then people would actually be talking about it more.
Oh yeah, maybe that's why it failed. Cause didn't Sakamoto did most of the reboots?
I
Oh,
mean,
not
like
really most of them, but
he really only included them within like the movie Tysons and such. But
yeah. I kind of wish that they still did that, like those kind of weird movie Tyson things. Cause as weird as they were still cool. Like when I think about it, Sakamoto is basically the Obari of Tokusatsu, I guess. And Obari, if you don't remember, is the famous mecha animator thing who kind of just over stylized everything to make it look cool. I think it would be funny if they ever do an Akiba Ranger season 3. Why? Just for the heck of it. Or Akiba
it
Ranger
is
10
its
years.
10th anniversary.
Yeah, Akiba Rangers. Yeah, I was gonna say Akiba Ranger 10 years after. And if everyone said that, it's like, oh, now they have to do it.
Well, like that's if they actually do Go Busters.
Oh yeah, didn't they air at the same time? Not really at the
Yeah.
same time, but yeah. Okay, now I gotta figure out what to do with Disaster. Because he is done, yay. Oh, not yet. I gotta put his sticker for the stand on first. I still want to get the soda for Century. It looks pretty nice. I'm just surprised that they didn't add a Century break or the stickers for it yet. Because when I think about it, I do like the design for Century Break. Like, it's just without the clear parts. Oh, here's Disaster. He's kind of cool still. But I do think it's sad. He's basically a cool character that was underutilized. Or he probably wasn't supposed to be in there for long. But yeah. I'm just gonna keep doing the solos until I actually do all of these, and then I'll move on to the mini pla because I feel like that's way easier to do than just going in order. Or the Zenyoku Eagle. So I'm gonna start off with the Jiff Junior, whatever its name is now. Oh yeah, I think it's funny. Like now I'm just trying to get all the uh, what are they called? The the goons, whatever they're called now. I remember there's a term for them, but I don't remember what it was. But it's still kind of sad that well, it's still kind of sad that Jackal Well, evil Jackal got canceled on me. By the way, I'm done. This is all that came in the first box. It's literally just the body without the feet or the shins and everything else. It's just literally this. So, yeah, that was quick. Like, did you want to know what the box says on the inside? It's just,
Yeah.
it's just this, nothing, and it just tells you how to assemble it. Okay. I do think it's interesting that for these, the Geef Junior has a double bar neck thing, but has a ball joint in the. I think it's a ball. Oh no, it's a hinge. Yeah, it's a hinge joint on the base, on the bottom of the head, and then for the neck, it's a ball joint, so he can look up pretty well. So it's one of those weird things. Yeah. And then there's the arms, the hands, the shank. I should call it a shank because it's just a smooth. It's a fat club, really. I guess I could just call it club. Oh yeah, I also saw some reviews for the Deadman's Vice stamps, and I thought it was interesting that it has its own standby. Although it makes me wonder if I should have just pre-ordered those. Are they going to release Queen Bee anytime soon?
We don't know.
Uh,
Like it seems like they're just kind of like I don't even know when they're going to do any more Vice stamps.
I feel like they're waiting for something, but I don't know what.
Yeah.
Or maybe her own driver? Some people would be like, yeah, her own driver. They want that to happen.
Actually, people just want to be the next user of demons.
Her in general? I can see that. But yeah, it's just one of those. I guess it's one of those things. I can understand why though, because demons is kind of universal. It's like the fire gear just tossed around with around people a lot, but it doesn't make misconceptions. Okay, I am now having troubles with this sticker. I'm trying to put a Gift Junior's black sticker on his face, but the molding on the face doesn't really look like it's helping as much.
Oh,
Because most of the colors here are black and red. Mostly black, and the toes are red. Are they gonna do a Zek Trooper now I think about it? Like a Soto Zek Trooper?
I mean, if there's enough demand,
Oh
because
yeah, I guess
I'm like
people.
they need to figure out a way to like fill out 3 waves of Kabuto.
3 Zek Troopers in one box. It's like the Neo, the Shadow, and then the regular.
Because
Or
I
with a
think
different.
they're just gonna because they if they were to do Zek Troopers, it's probably going to get handled the same way like Emperor's Mirror Monster.
Oh yeah, P Bandai. I still think it's weird though. Like I read online about the recolors for build for the Batlog gunpla that you bought me, but like apparently that was supposed to be P Bandai, and I don't know why it's available at Barnes and Noble, and I'm very confused about it now. So it's probably be like, yeah, I must have misread something, or it initially wasn't, but like the people that were distributing it actually had the rights to do that or something. But yeah,
I mean, like premium Bandai products being retail locally is not uh, unusual because that's obviously Ryder.
yeah. I wish that we would get lucky again. Like the last time, I remember years ago when we went to Barnes and Noble. I just looked around the corner. It's like, oh my god, they have Galaxy Mega. I bought both of these sets because there's literally two boxes. There's one full box that had both mechs in it. I'm like, I'm getting it. You're not stopping me. I think I went back in the negatives shortly after, but it's like, yes, got it. A mini play that I never thought I'd find. Actually, that was my second too. That was interesting. But like Super Galaxy Mega is still one of my favorite robots, despite the fact that it's supposed to be based off of a video game, off of gaming, or is it technology in general?
Yeah,
Or is it gaming on different platforms? Anyways, but yeah, that the mech combination for that was my favorite. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I grew up with it with Power Rangers in space. But yeah, you know, it would have been interesting if they did a Soto Chronicle for Double that had just the, like certain dope hints. Like one of them, the first two would be like the Magma and the T Rex. Because I remember those. They were kind of like my first. And then the other one would be like Terror and Utopia, and then like Taboo and Clay Doll. You know, that kind of thing. I think it'd be interesting if they did that. Oh yeah, so another funny thing is in Elden Ring, the game is broken. I remember a brother showed me like what his end looked like. It was literally just the land, like the area he's currently in. But then like you look out in the distance and it's just a black void. Like it's supposed to be like lush and green and everything, but it's just a black void. And apparently the recent fix actually broke the game, or the
yeah. I
recent
heard the
patch.
PC version just wasn't that good. Like
No,
it
it
just
suffers from like
has a lot of issues.
yeah, it suffers from a lot of frame rate issues. But that doesn't stop me from playing it anyways. I mean, some of it was pretty crucial, but it's like I've never actually died once when that happened. Surprisingly, or it's either that or I just kept mashing the dash button or like the roll button. So, yeah, there was that.
But yeah, here's the last uh, Zenkaiger labeled Yudo. Because we know that we're getting more, but
Yeah, especially with Dawn Brothers, like they're gonna have them, and then there's gonna be Zenkaija Black. Next, you know, there's gonna be another one, Zenkaiser White.
That's Super Zenkaiser.
Oh yeah. Oh, so I found out something weird. So like, you look in between his legs, right? Sorry for the weird angle, but like the joints in here that connect it from the hip to the crotch area is white, and that's kind of weird. Cause why choose white? But anyways, Gift Junior is done. Where does it stand? I'll put that up like eventually. But this guy, pretty basic. I mean, pretty basic for a thing. I kind of don't know why, but I kind of just wanted to do like an army building kind of thing for this, and then just like have just anyone just kind of do that. I guess. I still think it's an interesting way they designed the new stands. Right. Oh wait, no, it's not a knife. This thing is a club. I just saw the top and it's like kind of ringed, and this thing is too thick to be a blade. So it's like a bone club kind of thing. Are you getting to the Revice stuff now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna start working on Jacko now. Uh, okay. It does feel weird that they could have just obviously stuck the skateboard into one of these boxes.
Yeah, not
Maybe.
really.
Uh,
Because I don't know, from like what they've been saying, the development cycle of Revice is just really weird. Just
it
because
kind of
technically,
is.
because Vice is different, so
I actually got Demon's on hand. Like this thing is his clenched up hand, and like I don't even have a Demon's. It's really hard to find them. It's not really hard, but you know. So I was just like, okay, now it's telling me to buy demons. I guess it's because I forgot about that. I really like the Jackal head though. Mine, despite the fact that it's missing the anime eyes that X8 had. Although I wouldn't really know how they were gonna fit that in really. Unless they already did it with Vice, then that kind of makes sense then. But yeah. I'm going like I guess one of the dumb things now is that I had to go buy a new mouse like for my computer because recently like you know how I had this terrible clicking habit or like even
yeah.
if I'm not like doing anything I'm just like clicking on the mouse like on the left mouse button like repeatedly. It's one of those fidget things. And it's like okay, and now I'm facing the consequence of that because if I want to move my like a window to a second screen, it takes me like about 2 minutes because the computer doesn't want to hit like my mouse doesn't want to like actually hold on to it, and it's kind of annoying. So I almost feel sad that I did that to the mouse. Now that I think about it, with the way Revice is going, I don't. And if they ever don't like basically spoilers for the show, if they don't separate Icky and Vice, are they just how are they gonna go back to using like their older forms?
That what it gets resolved in this week's episode,
Okay.
because this week's episode is the end of the first half.
Yeah. I was just wondering, because I never saw this week's episode yet, so I didn't really know. But yeah, I still like the Thundergale Revice thing. I don't really mind who hate. I don't blame the people that really dislike it for disliking it. But like my own personal opinion is that I think it's kind of neat. It's more it's symmetrical, and like the thing that I really liked are the compound eyes, and the compound V fin thing that they have. Because like I think in terms of that, I think that's like one of the rare times where they actually do use like clear, like I guess translucent parts on a suit that isn't what. How do I explain it? It's like Ghost's face, where they kind of had the entire thing as a compound, like give it that compound effect.
Yeah,
But then it's like for Revice, it's like stretched over to the V fin, and I kind of wish that wait, has there been any riders that have like clear parts throughout the body other than Sentry or Cross Charge? Actually, Cross Charge and Grease. Yeah, never mind. I already answered my own question. I kind of wish that there would be more, because Cross Charge was pretty good with that. And same with Grease. Like, there's a lot of good ones. Like, that actually did the clear effect pretty well. Oh, yeah, so I have some concerns. Like, one of them might be, like, are we gonna get Decker's stuff too?
I mean, you keep wanting to do that.
Do I?
Yeah, because you keep bringing it up.
Well, I kind of have to clear it with you because, like, you're kind of the one that. You're the DX guy. Because, like, I'm not asking, like, we should get it, but I'm just asking, like, should we get it? Or, like, or should we just, like, skip it? Or, like, what? Like, that's all I'm asking. Is, like, should we just. Is there, like, certain lines you don't want to get? Or some lines that you want to get?
You guys know I don't really have any plans. Like, that was
Yeah.
kind of always the case.
Because I know that the one you were pretty active on was Trigger recently, which is not bad. How is this gun? Oh, wait. But like, is it me or is like the Ultraman toys actually like losing quality in some bits? Because I
No,
remember that.
you're right.
Because like when they showed off the hyper keys for some of them, it sounded like everything was just overlapping. Like the Z hyper keys were pretty noisy, like unnecessarily noisy. There were like too much noise was happening in my case, where it's just like, okay, there's way too much going on.
Are you talking about the memorial stuff?
Yeah, because like to me, like it was they're not bad, But it's just that the way they sounded was like it's just everything overlaid over each other.
Again, that's the usage of reverb.
Yeah.
Like what I've been saying, it's just like the Ultraman stuff for Memorial has just not been great because they take the easy way out.
Which is kind of sad because like you see everything else and they kind of do put a little more effort to it, I guess. I guess one of the things, actually, now that I think about it, I kind of wish that Drive did utilize more of their tire kakemazer, like the tire mix-ups that they had, like advertised, because like they only used like 3 of them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of wish that they did a little more. Like the one that was interesting was American Dream because it's weird, especially in a tokusatsu like that, where it's solely Japanese based. But it's like I don't know. Would the people that were watching Drive like in the Americas actually get offended because of that? Because like it's all gambling and everything. I mean, I thought it'd be funny. And then next thing you know, they get angry saying, "Hey, we don't gamble all the time." Oh yeah. I still like the goggle design they did for the jackal thing. I like how it was prominent in all 3 of them. Like it wasn't just Revice. It wasn't just Revi that had it.
Yeah. Wow, I
So I
broke
thought
the
that's kind of
sprue.
cool. Huh?
I snapped the sprue.
Oh, how'd you do that? Like, did
Because
you just
I,
manhandle it?
yeah.
Oh, funny. Well, anyways, here's the base body. Same as usual, like all the other Revices or Revies. I realized I have 3 Revies and 1 Vice.
I didn't even know this came with a end piece for the Oni Buster 50.
End piece?
Yeah,
Like, you mean like a handle?
yeah,
Oh,
for the
uh,
gun mode.
are you able to attach it to the hand?
Well, I don't have an Oni Buster 50.
An end piece? You're confusing me now. I had to go over there and see now. I'll probably do that after the stream though. Oh, I came with the other hand of demons. Or the other fist of demons. Now I gotta get They should just do a Soul Chronicle X seed.
I mean, they're already doing him in Shoto.
True. I like how the back is literally just the level 1 head with holes. It makes it look weird. But it's so traditional, the X-ray, that I kind of like it. Oh, did I tell you how much I really hate the Vice stamp stickers? Cause uh, that's the biggest thing I hate about the Revice line at the moment. It's just those stickers for the Vice stamp. Cause it doesn't fit right, and it doesn't look like it fits right. And then if even if you have it on, it doesn't look right either. It's like what I thought about Geo 2, where it's like no matter what, the figures are always gonna be really weird from the actual suit. Cause I think it's because the actual suit had like larger shoulders or something like that. I really don't know.
I mean, I think
Okay.
it's only just the RKF that's the biggest issue.
Yeah. Isn't it because like the shoulders are like really small?
Yeah, the proportions just were like not great.
Yeah. Because I remember that they implemented the armor gimmick for that, despite the fact that Geo 2 never wears armor. Or never wears those armors. It'd be kind of cool if Geo 2 was able to mix them, you know? But, you know, one can dream. And this sticker just literally almost is literally ending my life right now. You know, and I thought the bosses in Elden Ring are hard. This is an Elden Ring boss on its own. Or a Souls boss on its own. That's sad. Stickers, the hardest boss in the game. Oh, I'm looking at the sticker and it's like so horrible. What's not horrible was a sticker for the screen because it doesn't hurt. I almost don't want to put the stickers on for the collar because it's pink and I kind of like the blue better. But yeah, I'm gonna have to put it on. I think it's interesting though. Like Vale is one of those villains that kind of just goes in between drivers, really. Because I think in last week's episode he actually left the demon's driver again. Okay, where does this go? No, stay. But I did think it was interesting. The fact that Vale is the one that's telling Olteka to like calm his jets or cool his jets, despite the fact that he was getting his butt kicked by uh live yeah, by Daiji. Like you can see that Olteka just like literally like flailing around, and then you hear Bale goes like, "Stop panicking!" And then he made fun of Olteka and left him. So I thought that was interesting. But I do like the metallic blue they use for Revi. It's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. If only it was labeled left to right. I guess it really doesn't matter. Sad thing, Jacko doesn't come with a weapon. It's just him alone. So how far are you on Kamikiri?
I'm on the bow.
That was just all one sticker, wasn't it?
Yeah, on both sides.
Oh, yeah. Like that's kind of the reason why I didn't want to go for Mammoth, cause like his stickers were kind of large like that too. Like it's not a bad thing. It's just the fact that I was like I kind of don't want to deal with it. Yeah, the Jackal sticker is so bad. Like it's so badly applied. And I was just like, okay. I do like how they changed the stand so that it holds more accessories and hands rather
Yeah.
than like what they did before. And here is Jackal. Yeah, he's actually pretty cool. I hate the belt though, because you can see the sticker is like all torn. Not really torn. It's just kind of folding in on itself. But yeah, I guess if I had to say, my favorite form was Jackal and Terra. So that's nice. Like in terms of looks, they both had yellow eyes too. Hey, now to that last one, Falchion. Amazing Siren. I might be dreading it. Maybe. Didn't you say that you're eventually gonna go for the remix eventually, like just for whenever?
Yeah, if you were going to get a Gene.
Yeah, yeah, we could probably do that. Oh boy, I'm looking at his stickers and it's like it's so long. See, it's just white splotches. Yeah, I didn't I cannot get used to that. Yeah, this is literally just a reuse of that, but his armor is smaller. See, it's all black, and if you ever had it in hand, you could just see that it's literally just the same thing. So I am gonna put the stickers on because that's all I can do. Still can't believe they made another Tremors movie. That movie was, I think that movie series was supposed to be done a long time ago. Oh yeah, I heard that the Halo series came out.
Yeah, no one likes it.
I kind of just want to watch it just to see, just because I'm curious about it. But it does make sense why people don't like it. Like, was it like, well, didn't was it you that told me that they intentionally didn't look at the source material, or was it someone else?
I think someone else. But like that's what
Yeah.
I read too. But it's like that's fine. Like
Yeah, like it's fine that they put it in a different timeline and that they didn't make it canon, because if it was, that would have been even worse. But man, I kind of figured it wasn't going to be great. Everyone was like, "Yeah, this isn't going to do well."
That's why people were saying, "Wow, I can't believe Sonic is the only good video game thing."
The only good video game movie. I have not met anyone that hated the Sonic movie yet.
And like apparently, like Sonic 2 is getting good reviews too. So
Yeah, especially with the fact that Sonic and Tails are now VTubers. That's a
I thought it
very
was
fun
just
thing.
Tails.
Sonic had one too. I think it was a little while ago. But Tails officially, yeah.
Here's Revi.
Oh, nice. Uh,
Yeah, so literally looks like both Revi and Vice in these forms just come with end pieces for the weapons.
which weapons?
Oh, like
Oh,
what? So
wait, for the. Oh, I thought you meant for like another thing. Like, I thought you broke some.
because Vice just comes with the hammer end piece.
I don't even have the hammer. I just had the slasher. But I do have the Owen Buster 50. But I don't know if.
I don't
Um,
think you have the gun mode.
yeah, I have the gun mode. I have the gun mode that is with the stamp in it.
Oh,
I have,
well,
I had the axe and the gun. I don't have the regulars, so. Which honestly, I don't really think I need. Because they came in the first bit, didn't it?
yeah.
You know, for something weird like this, the stickers are actually pretty interesting. Because you can see, it brings in some more color. And this is 95% just sticker surface. Is it a bad thing? Not necessarily. Unless it's Cross Saber. I mean, Cross Saber wasn't bad either, though. Like, these things aren't bad. The only times if it's really bad, if it's like stickers from like way back when, like like Xaid Ghost or like Ninja.
Man,
Because
Vice has a huge head.
oh yeah. Or is it like the head and then the hoodie? That little hood
Yeah.
thing that he has? Yeah. I think it's sad because that also kind of impedes his head articulation to a degree. It makes you wonder if they're ever gonna do another Kamen Rider Kikai. Like something similar to that. Because I like the concept designs that the Mirai writers had. I just kind of wish that they would tend like they'll probably be worked on a little more. Obviously, people want Shinobi.
Yeah, it's 2022.
Yeah. Oh my god. How am I supposed to stick this on? What the heck? I'm so confused. This is basically, I'm looking at it without the guidelines. Wait, I managed to get it, kind of. Oh, yeah, one of the weird things is that I just recently heard about Dune, but apparently there's an old movie of it way back
Yeah.
when. And I'm like, how come I didn't know about this? Oh boy, is that right? That's right. Okay, that's scary. Cause imagine just messing up and you can't undo it all. First world problems for a Kamen Rider fan. Or a model kit builder, whatever I am now. I think the best way to line this up was to find the back end of it and then line it up. I'm still kind of weirded out. My Lucky Charms cookie only had marshmallows on not even one side. It was like a corner of a cookie.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what the heck, man? I would never do that. Well, it's also probably because they couldn't really help it. It was probably like pre-made at best. So no issue there. It was actually pretty good. I liked how it was basically just chewy. Does anyone like chewy cookies? I like chewy cookies. Because then if it's too hard, then it's just like just munching on a brick then. What bark? Huh. Okay. Have you been looking at the comments?
We don't. Well, now we got one.
Yeah, I just saw that. I was like, yeah. But yeah.
Other than that, this is like the least active we've we've gotten.
Yeah. First one was by complete coincidence. Second one was because of family. And now this one is just like none of them.
Yeah, just dead silence.
Yeah. And then next thing you know, they'll just see us. It's like, why are you guys crazy? Why are you guys talking to yourselves?
I mean, that's what you. That's what we typically do anyway.
Yeah. Wait, wrong side. I kind of found a way to fix this, but to line it up, really. All you have to do is just make sure it lines up to like a joint piece, and then it'll work. Oh yeah, there's still talks about like the new doctor and everything. It's still going nowhere. I just hit my camera.
I just know that things are just gonna like kick off at least from like in like October or so.
Yeah. After the specials, of course.
Yeah,
Because there should be one coming out pretty soon. I do like how these stickers kind of just give it a whole new presence. I mean, they're not great stickers, but still stickers regardless. Wait, what did I just pick out of? 17? It was on the other side, okay. Oh yeah, I was also watching videos of like people driving forklifts and being dumb about it.
No.
Like one of them was like a person using a forklift to carry a box into a building, and that forklift fell. Do you know how weird that is?
Yeah.
And it's like, wait, a forklift could carry a forklift, but they're not being smart about it. And that was like no regards to safety whatsoever. Did I do it right? I don't think I did it right. I did it wrong. Oh well.
Man, this second box of Vice is already packed.
What's it packed with?
Just, you know, the typical
Armor parts?
stuff. What?
Is it armor parts?
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, seriously, body. Oh, actually, no, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I missed a part.
The fact that Vice is painted.
Yeah, most of Vice is painted. It's weird.
It's just on sprues.
Yeah.
And then here's the thing I don't need to do anything with.
Oh, wait, I did it wrong.
Wow, he literally doesn't have any. Like, he barely has any stickers.
Oh, does he?
Because he only has some for his front leg armor, and then underneath the tailcoat.
Huh. Well, my Vice is almost like that. He just had some for the legs, the feet, the so-called wings. So yeah, it's weird how Vice has way more love than Vivi does.
I didn't even know that Vice still has the tail. I
Yeah, he has the tail in all his forms.
thought it was only in Rex.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But hey, it's keeping up with the design, I guess.
Like, I just really like how like his chest armor is like painted and such.
Yeah.
But now I need to know what needs stickers.
Next thing it goes over the painted areas. Okay, now I'm done. He looks like he's wearing Michael Jordans because of his feet. It's so weird. Or like he's wearing like sneakers. How much more do you have left?
I technically only have live.
Okay. I think I'm gonna say I'm just gonna build the Zenyoku Eagle off screen, and then what I'm gonna do is build the Gundam American type, because that takes about not even an hour. I mean, it is an entry grade, so it is easy, extremely easy. I still think it's funny. Like when we were talking about the O's thing, I remember you told me that some people were like, "Yeah, I prefer the Saber Vista to this now." It's like, but it didn't have as much like in seat like for people to watch in theaters because like the O's one did way better in terms of that, and it hit number 6.
Like,
Oh,
yeah, it might have done that, but like, like
the
like
people
I don't
didn't.
think that matters as much as like, what people actually think about
Yeah,
because still, even like the Staber Visa Next still like got like great reviews and such.
yeah. I like the O's one because it was basically an end of a chap, like the end of the story, the end of O's really. Yeah, I didn't mind it. But it's also because I really like O's, so I guess
Well,
it doesn't
even
really
people
work.
that like O's don't like it. So
Oh, so I guess I'm just one of those rare people where I'm just like, I actually like it. And it's like, I guess this is one of those cases where someone would have been like, no, you should not like it. Why do you like this garbage? Okay, now I gotta put the stickers on. Oh, well, that didn't go in as planned. Oh yeah, I think it's still weird. Like, I now know what it feels like to buy official Transformers off of eBay, especially the ones I've been looking for. And now I understand why eBay has been like a haven for those kind of things. And it's scary. I won't lie. Cause then next thing you know, it's like, oh no. What if I feel like I want to buy a Transformer? I look it up on eBay, and that's like the first thing I get. Cause like I don't want it to become a habit where I was like, yeah, I don't trust eBay, but now I kind of do? Question mark. So it's really weird like that.
like it's literally just on the seller, not on the
Yeah,
entire site.
yeah. Because I still remember Aaron's issue where he was like, "Oh yeah, I wanted some Mega Man toys." The buyer said that they don't sell it. The buyer was gonna sell it to me until it told me that his house burned down, and then I found out he was selling it again. And I was like, "Dude, what the heck?" And it's like, "Sorry, I just found some more," which is kind of a dumb thing to make a lie on.
Yeah.
Sorry, my house burned down, so I lost all my product. And then found out the same seller's selling it. It's like, "Oh yeah, I found some more." It's like, what? Does the dad work in Nintendo or something? Oh, how is this gonna go? I just think this is the really interesting thing. Amazing, Amazing Siren is literally just a repaint of the original suit without actually remolding anything.
Yeah.
And it's such a weird design. Now I'm just wondering when all these stickers are gonna fly off. The thing I don't like is these white trims. Like they have the sticker that is like skinny enough to make it look like it's the trim, but a part of it's also scary because it's thin and it might actually rip off.
And here's Vice Kamakiri.
That's a lot of blue on him.
Yeah. I just find his tailcoat to be weird because you essentially have to have it splayed open.
Especially for the tail.
No, like the tailcoat.
Yeah. But doesn't he still have his tail too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But his tail's not in the way, but it's just like you can't really position the tailcoat to be like closed.
Yeah. I am working on his body now. His body armor, at least. Then this is the weirdest thing because it still feels weird. Like it doesn't feel like anything would fit together, but it does. So that's why I kind of find this interesting, but I also find it scary at the same time because you don't know what's going on. Did I put it on right? I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Now we'll move on to the most unappreciated suit.
Because didn't people prefer Evil Jackal?
Yeah. I mean, like people just preferred evil overall.
Yeah.
They
I mean, I
had
could tell
care for
because yeah.
what?
I was gonna say I saw that some people like a lot of people were really happy that Kago did come back, but it was only for like a short while.
No one liked how that fight happened.
Or the reasoning behind it.
Because, you know, people were just saying that, like, there was just barely any build up for it.
Well, Daiji did lose.
That doesn't count.
Apparently, they made it so that if every time Daiji would lose, Kago just comes back. Well, they did that. Well, only once though.
But that's not build up.
Yeah. But it's not as silly as what they did to do that in the first place, or to like force Kago out, which I thought was funny. I think I messed up the chest armor.
Speaking of Holy Life, the Soto of that one looks off.
Does yeah, I kind of figured. I was kind of afraid. It's like that doesn't. I like the design, but I don't think it's gonna look good in terms of Soto. I mean, if you look at Ancient O's, he doesn't look as great either, especially because of the hood or the jacket. Like I don't mind it. It's just the fact that like it just doesn't look great, in my opinion. But any of those, okay. So I messed up the chest armor, but that is okay. Hold on. I'm gonna go look at it. Did they update it? The site?
Yeah, they always do,
Yeah.
unless they state so.
Yeah. I didn't check today, so
I mean, just look at Soda Pop's Twitter.
hey, Revice doesn't actually look bad. Actually a lot more mute than I thought. It's just a whole bunch of green. Oh, actually that's also kinda bad because then it's
Where do you
not
get green?
for Revice? I'm looking at the Thundergale form.
That's yellow. Why do you always mistake yellow as green?
Oh, it has a green hue to it. It's like
It doesn't. It's yellow.
it's highlighted yellow, fine. But it does look green from the color it looks like though. I'm just looking at the arms for Holy Life and it's like it's I don't know. It's not bad, but it's not great either. And I was gonna say, look, wings that aren't from Jin. Although the leg parts are actually pretty. The leg part for Holy Life is actually not bad. The fact that they have another saber with Wonder Almighty is funny enough. And now I gotta do trims. Am I just doing the outside? Okay.
I really don't get how they want me to put this on. But that's literally with all of these. Is they essentially want me to put this pointy sticker on the elbow, not like on the upper arm where the joint is, so then it conflicts with it.
It doesn't. It's not that bad. Cause they like some of those you kind of have to bend like into the joint too, and it doesn't really rub against it as much.
And it just ripped. That's great.
Yeah, that's sort of yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't make sense. Like,
I mean, you are also going without the instructions, so
no,
yeah.
even look. That's why I know where you're supposed to put it. But then, like, even on like the like entire like outlook of it, it
Mm,
doesn't even specify where to put it because it looks like you put a sticker over it anyway.
yeah,
Because it's supposed to be a round area, but then it's not. The sticker isn't round. There's like points and such.
oh, you think that's hard? Try working on amazing siren with just the moldings of everything of Eternal Phoenix.
I already have dealt with that before with Justice Serval.
Yeah,
Yeah, so this is dumb. So it's like, why are there these points? If like, why are these like pointy parts? If it's just going to like collapse all together,
yeah, I wouldn't know.
and now I'm going to just have the issue of this falling apart because it's now separated.
This isn't as hard as I thought it'd be. Like the whole trench coat thing, because I thought, or the tail coat, because I thought it'd be a lot harder than I thought. But no, I just had to line up the thicker end to the bottom, and then work on the small part, which is actually kind of cool. Wait, are they doing Ghost
No,
anytime soon?
they haven't
That's sad.
announced that yet.
Yeah, because they're doing one for fours, right?
No,
Oh, really? Or is that just like someone's predictions? I really don't remember. Okay, so he's
they
almost
literally
done.
they
Eh,
literally just announced Kabuto. They're not going to announce the next one already.
yeah, that's true. What's the next one and the Gaim one they're planning on doing?
We don't know.
Because didn't they say they wanted to keep that going for like 3 years? Or was that the CSM?
No, that's CSM.
Okay.
Well, we would assume that the Soda would have done that too, but that's been in
Yeah.
limbo.
Oh no, I think I ripped it. Still think it's funny someone thought it's their eternal power. Hey, we do have that Vista on pre-order, did we?
Yeah,
Hmm. When does it release? Is the question.
next month.
Next month. I thought it would have been released since the movie's already out.
No,
That's odd.
next month is its official release
Oh. Then why did it get released early?
because people ripped the early screening Blu-rays.
Hey, that's sad. Okay. Amazing Siren is done. Look at that in all of its white glory, I guess. I really like the eyes though, because they kind of shine better. The silver fading into the blue, the gradient between silver and blue, it's really nice touch. And since I have it right over here, here is Falchion. So they're both kind of cool. I like them both. Now I could just probably give someone else the King Mauser and just kind of throw Disaster Sword on there. And there we go. We have Disaster as Falchion now. Actually, what if I gave the King Mauser to the Grunt? Wouldn't that be funny? Wow, I actually got all of mine done. It wasn't actually a lot. I was gonna say I'm missing one. Where'd it go? But I realized I put it on the shelf already. So that's all my sodas so far. I don't know if I. Yeah, I think in the end I'm just gonna buy more. I almost think that's sad because it is a lot of money. Well, it's not a lot of money though. It's not that expensive. What is the most expensive soda I bought? Would it would it be like a $20 one?
Yeah, like 25.
Yeah. Hmm.
One of the buy ones.
The Bayou ones, yeah. That was the start of it all, where it just decided to just go crazy with it. I take it back though. I am gonna build the Zenryoku Eagle, maybe? I don't know. Depends on what else we have to do. Or what else you have to do. Unless you wanna call that the last one, and then we could just talk for until you're done.
I thought you were going to do the entry grade.
I have no idea. I don't really know what to do. Actually, I might as well just do the entry grade. I'll build it without using the nippers. You know, do what it was intentionally for. Why can't I open this?
I got a closed fist.
For who?
I don't know. It's
What color is it?
black.
But I have a closed fist. I have two closed fists. What if it? Wait, no.
I
Does
don't
it
even.
even?
I can't even tell if it's for live.
But Live's
Like,
hands aren't black.
yeah, that's what I'm confused about. Or if it's for evil.
Evil's hands aren't black either.
Yeah, they are.
Are they? Look at that. It has the stars and stripes and everything. Anyways. Should I just build this without the instructions? The question would be, why would I be that dumb? But, okay. Oh, hey, what do you know? It's panel lining your gunpla with Gundam marker. These are tips. Like legitimate tips. To tell you how to panel line your stuff. And then they also do like airbrushing. Man, I didn't see that when I got my first entry grade.
I I don't know whose fist these are, so I'm just not gonna bother. It's
Okay, A and B plates. There's B. And then A. Just gonna rip it off. Then A2. Wait, this is A3. Oh, I see. I think it's weird. the last time I remember getting the entry grade Gundam, but that was so long ago. And then there's this guy who is, I guess, not that recent. Okay, he was pretty recent actually. There we go. Then the forehead. It says slowly remove each part, and I didn't actually try doing that. A215. So I think for now, I guess I say for now, I'm kind of satisfied with what I have until like next time do stream or whatever. Because then things happen. A12, A216. Man, I'm looking at this. I'm like, it's so weird. Just kind of looking at all this, and it's like it's not the colors I recognize. Okay, where am I looking? Oh wait, it was right in front of me the entire time. Oh, well, that didn't go out as well. Instead of trying to take the part out, I almost took the entire sprue out. That would have been fun. So attach it like that. See that? Let me move all these guys out of the way. I wish I had a background, so that way it's not so just staring at the edge of a table, I guess. Right, then does it attach up? Yeah, it attaches up here. I like some of these words. It says "fit!" exclamation point. I mean, this is technically for kids, so that way they could get into this weird hobby. And I think the thing I really liked about this is that really isn't any stickers. Like no mess, no fuss, no nothing. Unless you really want to go all the way out, go all out on this. Then you wouldn't want to be doing it with this. You want to do it with like a higher end kit, I guess. But yeah, it's so weird because like you see people like stare at a sticker sheet from model kit and then they just cringe. And it's like this is what my model kit's supposed to be. A17. Where's 7? Oh, found it. There goes the neck. They can't even see what I'm doing. That's sad. So yeah, I got the body. Actually, I could attach the head on. See? Red, white, and blue. I'm surprised that there isn't any yellow. That's almost sad. What is it again? 8, 10, and yeah. There we go. Then it has ball joints everywhere. Then backpack. And then B4. Okay. I do find it sad. The beam sabers don't come with actual beams. I'm just gonna literally cut out all these parts, line them up, and then assemble them all at the end. I feel like it's a lot faster that way. Might be a little faster. Okay. 1, 2, oh, 3, 4. Okay. Got all that. I'm just trying to figure out where to arrange myself now. Because I'm looking at the camera, I'm like, I'm too far away from the camera. I'm too close to the camera. Well, I'm not too close. It's just like, it's not at the perfect area. There's one arm. That's sad. I thought I got it on the wrong side. Did I get it on the wrong side? It really doesn't matter. Okay. Now the waist area. Oh, yeah. Have you? Do you still play Warframe?
I just log in.
Yeah. Like I haven't logged in the longest time, and I probably have to do. I should probably do that again.
Like I think for 3 days in a row, I got like 3 boosters.
Really?
Yeah,
And
I
you
got
never use them?
yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I stopped playing it. Because I enjoyed it, obviously, but I think it's like after I finished playing the new war, that's where. And I bought what was that new Warframe? I got that new Warframe. I liked it, but I don't know. I haven't really gone had the chance to go back into it. I think it's also because of Elden Ring, where I found myself playing that a lot. Oh wait, I should probably go back to the YouTube tab. Okay. I got his crotch done. So now I could just attach it like that. And there's that. He's kind of almost done. I have to work on his legs now. Hmm. This part's done. So now I just gotta work on the legs, starting with the feet. You know, for a second, I almost misread the thing, and it said 6. I thought it said I needed to make it 6 times. I'm like, what? I was like, but why do you need 6 pairs? What's going on? What did I misread? Now think about it. One of the weird movie series I actually do like that's still going on is like Starship Troopers. Because instead of going live action, they are doing like CG and everything, like
Yeah.
animated. And I thought it wasn't bad. I thought it was kind of cool. I like the power armor concept they had with it. Like I remember watching the movies, like the live action ones in the 90s, and then I thought it was interesting because like it was I don't know why, but that movie series is like one of my favorites. It's like one of those weird ones
Yeah.
where it's like the more that I watch them, the more I actually like them, and it's not Tremors. Or it doesn't feel like Tremors, where it feels very, you know, that it's bad, and you kind of just wish that it ended. I don't know. It's almost like that Deno effect, but the Deno effect is different now.
Anyways, here's live Jackal.
Nice. The lighting kind of gives it a very like sinister kind of feeling.
Yeah.
I am just assembling the legs at the moment. I think after that, I'm building the gun or the blaster and the uh, shield. And then after that, I gotta put on some American stickers to make it more American. That is so disorienting. Oh wait, I was gonna attach the bagpipe before finishing the rest. But yeah, I even found out that there was an anime that was actually the original, like Starship Troopers.
Oh,
It was very anime 80s thing. Like it was very old. But I guess that's also why I like that kind of thing too, because like the anime in the 80s, they didn't really like try to hold back on like the blood and gore and everything. But that's what movies did then too. So it's like very experimental in those kind of stages. And
yeah.
then you realize that nowadays they're just like, oh yeah, it's too like it's too much for kids nowadays. We gotta we gotta censor it all. And that probably explains why hand holding is also censored too. But yeah. Still can't believe my cookie only had like 4 marshmallows. That's ridiculous, man. That's really ridiculous. How did I get cheated off from a few from a few marshmallows? Totally unfair. Imagine someone going to like a restaurant and complaining, saying they only had like a small amount of this. It's like, sorry, but that's our policy. It's like, well, it shouldn't be. Because when I used to work at my other job, a lot of people would be like, give me a handful of pickles on my sandwich. So, and that's what we did. We gave them like a large handful of pickles on their sandwich. Or like one time, a customer asked me to put give them a small coffee, but put 20 cream in it. Like 20 shots of cream was legitimately 2/3 of that coffee. They came back saying it was cold. It's like, well, what do you expect? You wanted a lot of cream in small coffee. Okay, so that plate's done. What are you eating? Oh, you're eating a cookie. Why are you eating a cookie on stream?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with me eating.
Yeah. I was like, I know you're eating something, but I didn't realize you're eating the cookie. Oh, the red star. But yeah, now that I think about it, I really do like the Mandalorian because it does like put a perspective on like the time, like on eyes away from the Jedi that were either related to the Skywalkers or someone else. Satellite, that's nice. Alright, so that is done, maybe? Yeah. So, that is done. I am now going to put on American stickers, which is legitimately all this. So, I'm going to make the Gundam feel more American than ever. Now the question is, should I use the colored one or the blue one for the right shoulder? Right shoulder. I might as well just go for the colored one? But I feel like I should go with the blue one since it fits more with the aesthetic. I'm just gonna use the blue one. I feel like it would fit better. Or not. I'm very conflicted now. Okay. Let's go with the colored one then. To make it stand out a bit. So gonna stick it on here. Now you make me want to eat. Uh-oh. Taking that out. Oh no. Don't die yet. I still need you.
I mean, do you really?
I don't have the password to your channel.
Why do you need my channel? You have your own.
I was joking.
Plus, my password's the same for like the majority of my accounts.
I don't even know your password.
I know. It's like three. I have like three variations.
Oh, there's one because I keep telling someone. I keep telling a sister. But even then, it's like even I don't remember my own passwords, and I gotta keep track of them. Oh wow, there's two of them that actually need to be in one area. So let's do it this way. Wait, hold on. Oh, whoops. I put it on too high up. Shoot. That is not gonna go right. Right. The next one. I kind of wish that they made a sequel to Titanfall 2, to be honest. I see why people say that was a good game. And now for the flag. Or not the flag, but the stripes. Right, then let's see if that works. That's not working. Oh, that's weird. Why isn't this sticking on? I'm having so much trouble with this sticker. Oh, it's a little lopsided now. That's sad. Unless I put it upside down. Alright, American Gundam finished in like how long? 10 minutes? 20? It was like 40 minutes, wasn't it? But yeah, see the RX 78. It's literally in the eagle shape. The stars on the other shoulder, the flag on the back, and you can see like the red stickers on the back of the shoulder. Yeah, just like the other one. I recommend getting it. But yeah, that actually wasn't bad. That wasn't a bad day. Today wasn't a bad day. Despite the fact that I got up really late. But yeah. So, what would you say is the best one in your collection that you have so far?
I don't know. This time around, I'm not really sure. I had struggles with all of these.
Or like that were like the best in general, like in terms of looks.
I'll say I can't answer that for this stream.
Did they all give you the same problem?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Because like, if anything, if I had to say what my favorite was, it's definitely not Amazing Siren, and it's kind of I guess Gift Junior made it easy because he literally only had two colors. But Disaster was pretty. He was pretty good. He didn't. I didn't have any issues with him. Jekyll, I didn't have any issues with either, so he's still good. Caliber didn't give me any issues at all. But this Gundam actually is just not included. This one is just separate. He doesn't even get to be with the Sotos. Because this is basically America paving the way into Japan, which sounds really bad. But I wonder what else they're gonna like. What other collaborations are gonna do like this? Because the fact that they have an Target exclusive American Gundam American type is funny. Because since it is basically what they call America, they should just give them more guns. But yeah, but yeah. I guess I'm on the same line with you. I don't really have a favorite for this one. They have all been pretty meh. No offense to them. Because I know that the last one, I really enjoyed like Durandal because I really like Durandal. His design kind of like fits my alley. But like all these guys have been pretty meh. I mean, Falchion Amazing Siren was is basically the same thing, just new stickers. Disaster, I kind of wish his scarf was better, to be honest. But he's not bad. Kenzan, I would like to say this one's good, but the forearms are kind of bothering me because the fact that it's only like the front side painted and not the back side too. While the shoulders are painted both front and back, and that doesn't make any sense to me. So he's not bad in that aspect though. And then, like I said, Geef Jr. is basically an undersuit lackey. I just kind of wish that they would just give you like a body, just a blank body that has like a peg hole for putting any belt on there. Really, Jacko Jacko's nice, but it's just the fact that this is all he comes with, and Demon's Hands. But this is all he comes with. There's nothing else, and it's just it doesn't feel right because he's missing stuff. I feel like he's missed too many things. And then Caliber, actually, I think I changed my mind. Caliber is actually like probably the best one here because he has nothing wrong with him. Not yet. And I don't even mind the butterfly joint not being there, but it's I think Caliber kind of won this because I just have a really big like towards Caliber. He didn't really need any work done to him either, and I didn't have any issues with him either. So I guess Caliber was the one that treated me the best. I mean, that's kind of it's kind of weird though. And his head came off. Never mind. Unless it didn't put it on hard enough. There we go. But yeah. And then I think outside of the stream, I'll just do this. And then I will probably do this one too outside of the stream. Cause they're both good. I think the one I've been pretty excited about is building the Don Momoto thing, cause this guy is super posable, and he kind of fits my he kind of goes right up my alley, especially for this like pose up here. It's like who doesn't want that? Or is it the fact that he has a big sword? I really don't know. So yeah, you got anything you want to build outside of the stream?
I literally don't have anything.
Well, I did buy. The funny thing is that I did pre-order a figurized Fang Joker, so I'm gonna force you to make that.
Well, I was going to tell you to get that anyway. So you can't force me to do something that I was already going to do.
You missed out the first time, so it's like might as well have you do it the next one. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go eat. Actually, I don't know what still to eat though, because I'm pretty sure all the food's gone. I might make noodles. I might. But yeah, it's either that or I want to fix my sleep schedule. I really don't know. Well, I could play Elden Ring. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's like 1 in the morning now for us. Oh yeah. Speaking of some other guys, so I think recently I just kind of realized Gorilla is not my favorite. Like he was kind of cool to have, but he's kind of not my favorite.
Kong.
Yeah, Punching Kong. I should call him Gorilla. I don't know why he came up in my head, but he was cool to have at first. But it's just like, kind of wish they would have something better now. But this is cool. Like in terms of concept, it actually gave him a completely different design. But I guess the reason why I don't like him is because of his posability. Like his arms are so limited. But the stickers haven't actually like peeled off, and I'm surprised about that. The other thing I'm sad about is that I don't have the shot rise. No, I don't have the shot riser. Like he has it on the belt, but he doesn't have the gun like how he would in the show.
Yeah.
So I was kind of saddened by that. It seems. So, but yeah, it was good for a first one. What else can I pull out? Oh, this guy, Phantom build. What do you think of Phantom build?
I think I already like stated like he was, I would say I generally do like the build V's next stuff.
Yeah, I do think it's an interesting concept. It's just weird that he used Pandora's box just to give himself armor. But
Like
that's
at least it wasn't an alien.
yeah, like the last one or the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
You
just
don't even
big.
have Kilbus, right?
No, I don't really wait. But isn't Kilbus just using the original build body?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pass on that. Oh yeah, I
Or like
also had the rabbit head in here, like the hazard one, and this one was the worst because I messed up on the sticker, so I'm not gonna bother with it. And then here's Arc. I personally like Arc. And then here's another Geo. I'm just throwing random ones out. Another Geo is he's very unique. I like it, but I kind of do wish that they had another Geo too, because I felt like that would have been nice. Oh, and then here is Zamonos. I gotta find his arrow though. It's in here somewhere. Oh, and now thinking about it, I was gonna say going to like other sticker things. Here's Negadeno, cause it's Negadeno. But yeah, he wasn't bad. He had a lot more stickers than I thought, to be honest. But I thought it was funny that he never really sold like on Mandarake, because I kept seeing him around. Oh, and I also found Psycho, Shadow. So I gotta reunite him with the rest. Oh yeah, and then here's the. So this is an oldie. I don't know why I picked this one up, but here's Imagine, no Tamashi, and these stickers, man. These stickers are like barely hanging on, and I found one of them. Actually, I found one of them under my canteen. It's still under there. See, it's like under my canteen, and it hasn't. Some of it's scuffed off, but it's like it did a lot better sticking onto my bottle than it did onto O's. And that's it's kind of dumb to be honest. But yeah. I thought it was interesting though, because like it had this. You're able to take it off, and this is like held together by like the leg piece. So it didn't have any waist articulation or anything. But this was like way ahead of its time in my case. Because they had a gimmick that worked. These stickers on the chest and the head all staying on. The the shaka legs stayed on. But then you get this part without the stickers, which is totally fine. I might as well take the stickers off in that one. But this figure is actually pretty good. Especially for, when was this? 2012? 2010? It was 2010, right?
It's
Yeah,
2011.
2011? Yeah, for a 2011 figure, this is pretty good. Which, I did find Putotila, actually. But, like, I don't think any of it compares to, like, a Soto Puto, like, O's. Like, this is good, but then, the the Soto O's line did, did a lot better. Did I say build? Or O's? I really don't remember anymore. Man, I'm just finding all the ones I put away. So speaking of O's, I did find the Tatsuba armor. Still probably one of my favorite armors in the series, really. It's like the only one of the other favorite ones, actually. But yeah. So, you got anything to add?
No.
Okay. Because I'm probably just gonna end the stream, because my phone is gonna die. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just finding a whole bunch of candy toys in here. Oh, also, here's one of my favorites, where it's Ultraman, but his beam is bent. I mean, I have not seen Ultraman bend the laser compared to Zed, so this is unique, and I kept it like this since. But yeah, do you think it's time to end it?
Yeah, if you want.
Because I don't know if you have anything else to add, because I'm just kind of running off of like just whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. What's in here? I really gotta get these guys together, like these Dodo guys. But yeah. Well, next month again.
in 2 months.
2 months. Oh,
Yeah,
so you
we can't schedule anything in next month.
why's that?
It's every day is filled. And I have to power through to edit or to record all of those. So,
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, 2 months, and then we'll probably have a even bigger stockpile than what we have now. Because as you can see, I'm running off of like whatever we just bought recently. Because like I'm not like you that had a large stockpile that I still need to go through. Because mine I get done like kind of outside of stream, you know.
yeah.
So yeah.
I feel
Oh,
like
go ahead.
oh, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I was gonna bring this guy out, but I've lost the other shoulder piece, but it's in the box somewhere, and I'm too lazy to dig into it. Anyways, go ahead.
I was gonna say I feel like my stockpile is not even gonna grow within the next month.
Well, mine will.
Is I mean, what exactly? What though?
With mine,
Yeah, like what exactly is your stockpile gonna grow?
more model kits.
But
Oh yeah,
exactly, you're just gonna do that outside though.
not all of it. I might do the same thing, but I just found my favorite figure of all time. Basically, it's the Tajidor armor. Because of anything else, this actually works pretty well. Why? Heck if I know. It just really caught my attention. I was like, I love this thing. Is that weird to like a Geo armor, like a Geo Decade armor that isn't really like the original armor itself?
No, because I like the Ryuki form.
Because I really like Tajidors. Because it like the way the is bulked up and everything is like kind of like my favorite. And the fact that I get a Ride Hay Saber is kind of cool. We still need to get the DX version of that, don't we?
Yeah, but I don't know. That toy's just not really easy to find.
Yeah. Oh, I found Tatoba, the original Tatoba, the Soto Chronicle Tatoba. So yeah, it's sad. For the Soto Chronicle for O's, I only had Tatoba and Putotira. I kind of wish I could get more. If it would stop selling out at least. But yeah. So until 2 months or whatever video we have coming out and whatever you have scheduled, then yeah, I guess we'll see you guys around. Thank. I gotta watch how many viewers we have. The one. Maybe it's the one. Uh, it turns out I was just turning down the volume. Yep. Thank you to that one viewer. I hope that one isn't my laptop. And to the people that watch it, the archive, I guess. Hello. Thanks for sticking around, I guess. It's not, at least it's not 5 hours like what happened last time. Wait, were the first two 5 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, if you, this is a little more doable, I guess, like 3 hours at best. Oh my god. I just found the missing adapter part for Yokuryo.
Oh,
It was under someone's base. Oh, okay. I know why. Oh, it was under the Force armor. I think. Oh wait, did I find more? I found more. Oh wait. Well, that's not it. Yeah, I found more. Okay, here's some more. These are, I think these are for the Ammonite ones. How did these end up in here? What was I doing? Oh yeah, I found my other favorite. It's 02. You can't go wrong with 02. Like, oh my god, 02 actually feels really loose now. But like, the thing I really liked was that 02 just feels soft in general. But I think it's just because of the plastic they used. But yeah. Anyways, enough distractions. I think we should just end the stream now. But yeah. We'll see you guys in like 2 months. Maybe 2 months? You said?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got anything else to add before we leave?
Nope.
Okay. But yeah. This has been Zryken, your PowerRider. Unless we forget our own names again. I forgot my own name once. I was dumb. But yeah. Until 2 months. Oh, I found Fuma. We'll see you guys later. I'm just gonna go dig in to these and see what I can find. Okay, where did Thouser go? Oh, my phone died. Oh, perfect time to end it. Yeah, I was trying to end it before my phone died. But yeah.